I really find it hindi boring yung term natin. We solve problems and yung problems ang daming bago. So for me, that's fulfilling. And if you are a problem solver in a community, in a society, ay, ikaw ay tumutulong sa betterment, di ba? Kaya gusto ko, yun ang influence ko sa magiging pinsan ko, kamag-anak ko, kapatid ko, anak ko. Welcome sa Kaka Computer, where tech meets wit and wisdom. Now, our episode is staying motivated in a long IT career. Grabe, long IT career talaga yun.
Gusto nyo ba mag-roll call kung ilang years na tayo? Tig ilang years.
Actually, maganda umpisa natin. I think I'm in, grabe, 17 years
Mhm.
na technology talaga related.
Mhm.
Information
Mhm.
technology. Selling and understanding until making technology.
I'm in my 23rd year of being a dev. Dev pa rin.
Nice.
Yeah. Software developer.
Ako, officially, kasi nag-career shift ako eh. Professionally, it's my 7th year. Pero before noon, as an analyst, I did some coding parang. Pero even before that, naintindihan ko na yung website. Gumagawa ako ng
Yeah.
tripod, UCTs.
GeoCities.
Nung time na yun.
Tama. Okay.
So, me, professionally siguro, it's already, 22 years? Just like you, a career shifter. Actually, IT is not, I'm not even a comsci grad. My,
Oh,
Neither am I. Neither am I.
Ah.
Yeah.
so, I did still practice my original profession. Then, they eventually said, okay, I'll just jump to IT because nandun yung passion ko. So,
Yep.
been there ever since.
Mhm.
Actually, importante yun eh, na kung gagawin mo to, dapat nasa iyo, nasa puso mo.
Baka nga kaya nandito pa tayo stuck eh. Kasi it's what's in our heart. It's really what's our passion, diba?
Ako. Economics graduate.
Yeah. Physics.
Yeah.
Ako
So pare-pares
physics.
pa tayo.
So,
Chemist.
Ako,
Chemi-
psych.
Like,
Ayun. So none of us are computer science graduates, but we are all passionate about information technology.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
amazing to hear no na hindi. Kasi
Oo eh.
how would you become in the long game for this career? Hindi naman yun yung sinimulan mo.
Mm.
No? What led us actually to go to IT ba?
Me?
Ah.
Sige.
Yeah. Ako I accidentally found a book of basic GW Basic sa stuff ng mga nagbo-boarding house. My lolo had a boarding house near Adamson University. One of the students just left their stuff there, and one of those was the GW Basic manual. And then coincidentally nakahanap ako ng disket ng DOS. sa bahay, we had our first computer, and then I typed directory dir, di ba? And GW Basic was there. So sinundan ko yung manual. And it started, I was 12. I'm now in my 40s.
Well, almost, actually, nauna ka sa akin. So, I actually started programming at the age of 14. Pero my exposure to computers goes way back. I would say consoles are also computers. So,
Mhm.
I started off by playing consoles. I love playing games. I've been a gamer since 5 years old. So when I got my first computer, tapos my cousin at that time was already in college. Sabi niya, okay ito libro Turbo Basic. So he was first year college, I was second year high school. Ito libro Turbo Basic. So yun ang dala-dala ko sa loob ng classroom. Yun ang binabasa ko, hindi ko nakikinig sa teacher. And it just started from there. Pero hindi ako nag-jump directly to the IT industry because I had
Yeah.
multiple passions.
Yeah.
So I pursued my other one, which is the sciences.
Mhm.
Then after 2 years, living the dream as a chemist now in a laboratory doing all sorts of stuff.
Mhm.
So that said, okay, I'm pretty good. Siguro I can pursue the other one. So, and doon ako na-stuck. But actually, what's still driving me today is uh, one thing that has never left me and I would like to go back into at some point is game development.
Mhm.
And it's the major driver why I picked up that Turbo Basic book in the first place.
Yeah, and a lot of kids until now, di ba? Until now.
Ako more on web. Nung late 90s, nagko-Quake na ako nun online. Feeling ko yun yung gamit talaga ng computer natin nung
Games.
time na yun. Pero at the same time, na-discover ko na ano bang nakikita ko sa internet.
Mhm.
Alam mo naman yun. Madaling Tapos yung mga friends ko, banda sila eh. Gumawa ako ng website. Copy-paste, JavaScript. Sabi ko, gusto ko baguhin kulay nito. Gusto ko yung flashing. Gusto ko yung red na nakakasilaw.
Mm.
Na
Blink tag sa marquee.
yun.
Yes.
May italics pa nga, tsaka center. Di ba?
Tapos across the screen. Tapos
Tsaka-
up top. Down.
Tsaka masaya siya kasi pag kami ginawa ka, uy, nagbago.
Uh-huh.
Ganun yung naging uy, pag may ginawa ako, may kita ko agad. Tapos may kita ko, ano pa pwede kayo set sa pagka sa klase, pwede kayo pakita sa kanila. Ganun.
Almost lahat nga, no? Parang gaming, nasimula, and then web. Kasi ako din, parang sinabi niyo lahat yung sa akin eh.
Mhm.
And I remember, I think, meron akong tito rin na at back then, I think, boom kasi nung time niya siguro na kakasimula lang nung isang sikat na university ngayon, AMA.
Mhm.
Tapos, sobrang uso yung magiging computer science, computer technology. So, nung time na yon I think I was around 7, 8, 9, and then, na-influensyahan talaga ako ng kamag-anak, no? And I think that's where things started. So, sa kanya, I think, game, nilalaro niya sa PC yung Prince of Persia na MS-DOS version,
Oo.
no? Tapos, eventually, every summer, I go back to that sa lola at lola ko. And then, ibang game naman yung malalaro ko hanggang sa natutunan ko na yung StarCraft and so on. Pero nung high school I was exposed to computer subjects where your teachers would actually show you actual subjects. I think
Mhm.
fundamental sa akin yung naturuan kami ng HTML
Mhm.
and a little bit of talagang actual mga programming language na would matter. Pero ito weird ang talagang parang nag-click sa akin, sabi ko probably I'll do technology talaga sa career. Excel sheets.
Mhm.
No, meron kaming contest nung high school na hindi ko alam, pinasok lang ako, mag-Excel daw kami, may contest pa. Third placer lang ako, pero saya. And then sabi ko noon, yeah, I think technology is always there. Information technology in particular na talaga yung naisip ko nung high school pa lang. So foundations talaga is the influence no?
Yeah.
So for us, is it, with the years that we mentioned, no? Is it worth it? Is it okay na sabihin na ngayon na, yeah, with a long IT career, can we say, yun, worth it? We stay motivated with it talaga.
Yeah. Sa akin, one of my greatest motivations was that it was a career that allowed me the option, to whether I would go abroad and or stay here. Kasi
Oo nga, no?
kasi during the early 2000s and 90s, parang the only way you could have a high paying job back then was to be in IT. So siguro nagkaroon na ng serendipity na okay, it's an in-demand thing and I have this passion for it. I don't have to leave my family. So tawag dito, that's what kept me for practical reasons. But also the ever-changing, siguro yung involvement ko rin sa software community. Nakita ko yung advocacy, yung worth ng advocacy, yung passion ng mga bata, infectious din yun when the new blood comes in, and as well as the reputational gains that you get when you put yourself up front. You get known, people, recruiters call you instead of you having to look for them. So doon naging feedback loop na lang yung passion and yung sarili mong passion with the technology, and then the needs of the industry for people like us, I think, in my case.
Siguro for me kasi, at least my experience, naging very diverse yung aking experiences. So, initially started out as programmer and then changed, well, not changed, but rather experienced so many other avenues. I've been project manager, I've been an analyst, I've been so many
Mhm.
things already at this point. So it's one of the things I guess that kept me, or at least kept me into this industry, is because the diverse amount of experience and the amount of exposure that I got. Uh, so hindi boring
Mhm.
yung naging yung naging ano ko.
Mhm.
It has its ups and downs. I've had
Mm.
my fair share din of downs, especially the uh there were turning points in my career. I said, okay, merong mga points that I had to say, no, this has to stop. But uh malaking po that's I mean the diverse experiences is one. Another one that kept me here really is uh the exposure to the technology. So
Mhm.
I'm a very I am very passionate about certain or specific technologies, especially those kinds of tech that help improve people's lives. I have a friend na almost the same kami ng work experience, and because we started our careers almost at the same time in IT. Uh, Meron siyang saying before na, as programmers, we make people's lives easier by making ours miserable. And for a time, it's true actually.
Yeah.
But
Oo nga.
if you think about it, that's if you feel that you are experiencing that, that should be a wake up call, because the technology should be working for us.
Yes.
And that's actually one of my the things that drives me to be in this industry, looking for ways on how to make the tech work for us human beings, not us being slaves to technology.
White Cloak Technologies is a custom software development company. They build mobile and web applications. They work with leading brands in banking and real estate. Visit their website at www.whitecloak.com to know more.
Ano ulit yung question?
How can we say na worth it?
Ah, actually dumaan ako dun sa yung analyst din ako.
Mm.
Tapos yun, matagal na ako sa HR. Tas palayo ng palayo dun sa analyst, naging manager na ako. Dun yung point na nag-ano ko shift ako talaga to programming. So ngayon, mas mahaba na yung career ko sa IT kaysa sa HR. Hindi ako nagsawa, hindi ako na-bored. Siguro yun, nasa sa'yo yun kung gusto mo Pero at the same time, ah, kung gusto mong lagi kang may misery, pero may impact
Mhm.
at saka may financial ano,
Mhm.
Freedom. Financial
Mhm.
freedom.
oo, makikita mo yung okay dito.
Yeah. That definitely worth it because I really like what you said on na parang to give back the loop, no? The way yung kung sino man yung nag-influence sa atin, tito mo, kamag-anak mo, kapatid mo, I want to be that too.
Yep.
For me, yung worth is because yung ginagawa ko, I really find it hindi boring yung term natin. We solve problems and yung problems ang daming bago. So for me, that's fulfilling. And if you are a problem solver in a community, in a society, ikaw ay tumutulong sa betterment, di ba? Kaya gusto ko, yun ang influence ko sa magiging pinsan ko, kamag-anak ko, kapatid ko, anak ko. No? And yun nga lang, pareho din yung style eh. Magi-games din ako, tsaka gagawa rin ako ng websites and everything. And parang ang loop even yung the method, no? So, pero while all of us say it's worth it, I'm sure may time na burn, 'di ba? Merong pagod moments. If meron, what happened and what did you do para makaalis doon, ma-fix,
Yeah.
or come up with something that hindi na ma-burn out?
Yeah. Sa akin what helped a lot was meditation. Parang learning how to meditate and make sure na to kanina we were talking about time management. You schedule the rest and recreation. You put it in your calendar. You put that as a part of your routine para ma-refresh ka all the time. And that's where you get your new inspiration for your passion, regain your energy.
Me kasi, okay, to me, burnout, I've had much burnout na, to be honest, I'm already suffering a lot for it, even now. To a point na, well, hindi pa siya confirmed, but there are physical problems already.
Yes, yes.
So,
That happened to me too.
so, ano siya eh, there has to be, one, you have to look into why you're doing it or why you're burning out. Kasi like, it can be a myriad of factors. To me, specifically, I was always being put into the wrong place at a certain point in my career. That was the literal turning point for me. Kasi uh, typical story of a lot of programmers, I think, na, "Uy, you're very, very good at programming. I'll put you into management."
Oh yeah, yeah.
I hate management.
Mhm.
So I I'm I always tell people I'm not a good people manager. There are many more people. There are better people managers than me. It came to a point na I just basically just farmed out my people management functions to my colleagues, to my to my teammates. Eh, kayo na mag-manage, guys. So, but you have to really look into why. Kasi means sometimes the cause or the reasons why is not obvious. So, most people will attribute it to burning out just because you're overworked. Overworking is just one possible reason. Okay. So, for me, I tend to overwork eh. But hindi yun yung actual cause why I'm burning out. Kasi overwork, madaling mag-step back. You can just, I did meditation. I did a lot of things for to manage it. Hindi siya nag-work. And after a long period of introspection and seeking out help, external help, doon ko napin down na hindi. It's actually because I'm always being put in the wrong place.
OP. Out of place.
May
So you
sense.
need to find your place.
Yes.
Ako I minimize it by making sure I give time to my own interests tsaka passion. Kasi I really like what I'm doing. Yung unang naging distraction, pero kasi very interesting yung yung Raspberry Pi. So, although programmer ako, walang connect yun. Although pwede ako mag-program dun, hindi siya yung gagamitin sa work kasi nasa cloud na ngayon. Pero marami akong natutunan dun na nagamit ko sa work na may silbi na napakinabangan. Pero marami akong game console. Mga ganun. Ang naging next na distraction ko yung data science. May pinagawa sa akin na hindi ko alam. Nagpagawa ng spam filter. Tapos alam kong pangit yung ginawa ko. Doon ako napilitan. Well, nag-aral ako ng data science. So yun, kaya parang, wow, ang interesting nito. So parang yun, ngayon nagkaroon ng, so paano ko to solve kapag data scientist, mga ganun. Ngayon, ang lagi kong iniisip, well, ito din yung isa sa mga reason kung ba't ako professionally nag-developer in the first place. Kasi may gusto akong gawin. Gusto akong gumawa ng company na nagpapasa ako ng TechCrunch. Mga ganyan. So, yun yung distraction ko ngayon from my work. Yung what if may magawa akong ano. So, back to basics, mag-aral ulit, gawa from scratch, kaysa sa nagbe-maintain ng legacy code. Kasi ganun yung dun sa amin. Meron kaming code base na "Dapat mas maganda kung ganito eh." Mga ganyan. Maraming ano, pero
Keeping yourself busy. No? Yung isip mo para di talaga ma-burnout.
yung interesting pa rin na mako-connect ko na ma-justify ko sa work na hindi kasi ganito yan eh.
Okay. Wow. Alam, wala na akong ma-add. Kasi if I'll sum it up, a lifelong learning,
Yeah.
but with check sa sarili through introspection, review, definitely mental health is a thing
Yes.
na wag,
Yeah.
wag siyang papabayaan. And to help, maybe do some distraction na makakatulong to give your mind at ease at peace.